Hello everyone, this is my first time trying ASMR, but it's really relaxing. This time I'm making pan au chocolat. I had a late lunch that day, so I first had a little bit of tea and food while I wait for my bread to cook in the oven and while prepping it. So here I'm showing you how I start my day, having a little bit of tea. I've been trying food from M&S that is already pre-made. You just have to put it in the oven. And I really like salmon, so it sounds like a really delicious meal. My sister went on holiday for 9 days, and while she is in Dubai, I'm looking after her bunnies and the cat Harry. Normally my alarm clock is Harry, the Persian cat. He will wake me up between 7 to 7:30 in the morning, sometimes even 6:55. I will feed the rabbits first and Harry at the same time, and then Rina, my Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, and I will make a cup of tea while I wait for them to see that they eat properly. Because Dottie, she is a very greedy eater and likes to steal food from her husband Bonnie Summer, and at the same time, Rina loves to eat Harry cat food, so it's always really complicated to feed them at the same time. Pain au chocolat means chocolate bread in French, and it's a really nice flaky pastry that I love eating. It's my first time baking bread from a can, so I was struggling a lot not knowing how to open the package. But it's really simple. You're just meant to peel out the cardboard outside label and that's it. You are not meant to roll the pastry or otherwise it's going to be sticky, as you will see, but at the time I was recording this video I didn't know, so I rolled it a little bit. I was a little bit worried trying to figure out how to divide the pastry to have even bread sizes, but luckily it all comes with a dotted line like paper. I was a little bit confused because the package says that you can make 6 buns out of the batch of dough that they give you, but actually you get 8 portions, so I was never able to figure out what to do with the other 2, but they give you enough chocolate to make 8. It only bakes for 10 minutes in the oven, and I think it will take you about 15 minutes in total while you roll it and while it's cooking in the oven. Because I made the mistake of rolling the dough, the pastry wasn't evenly laid out, and some parts were thicker than the other, and it was more difficult to try to make cute buns. But I still think it looks kind of cute that they're not even. I hope you're having a good afternoon, morning, or night while you're watching this video. And if you're a little bit stressed, that the nice noises will help you relax. You can see my cute friends in the background, Harry and Rena. They love to come and follow me in the kitchen because they always trying to find a way to get food and beg and ask and make sad puppy eyes to make you feel guilty, so you give them a snack and or a little treat. The dog keeps digging into my fingers, and it was really difficult to separate it. But luckily it was only one side of the dough that we divided in half that did this. Looking back at the footage, it makes me a little bit sad seeing Rena waiting for a snack, thinking that I'm cooking something for both of us. Because normally I try to share my food with her, because I feel really bad if someone eats something yummy in front of me and don't share it. So I try to imagine what she will feel if that happens to her, because a dog can understand that she's not allowed to have chocolate. Maybe next time I will try to come up with a doggy friendly recipe and new fillings to put. Maybe a doggy sausage. The last piece to roll, it was the saddest looking one. It can not look really funny, but at the end you couldn't tell the difference between which ones I rolled more than the others. The instruction says to put a light coat of milk on top of the bread so it becomes shiny. I was a little bit confused because normally you will add the yolk of an egg or milk and an orange bit of the egg, but I didn't know you could use just milk. I think next time I will try adding the egg because it wasn't that nice looking. I didn't have a brush, but the spoon did the job. I just wish that it was more golden and flaky on top, but I was just following the recipe. I think strawberries is a good combination with this bread and a cup of tea, so that's what I'm going to pair it with. Sorry, I'm not very good at cutting strawberries, but it was difficult trying to find an angle where you can see what I'm doing. But don't worry, I didn't cut myself. Next time, I will try to watch videos on how to cut fruit and practice. When I was a kid, I used to love eating strawberries with condensed milk. It's a really nice combination, but you have to have a sweet tooth to be able to enjoy it. Now as an adult, I try to eat strawberries by itself, but sometimes they're kind of sour and I feel bad throwing them away, so I use it as an excuse to add condensed milk. Other way that I used to eat strawberries is creme fraiche and a little bit of sugar. I think that's a more refreshing way to eat it. Maybe you don't have enough sweet tooth. My husband likes to eat it just with sugar, but to me that's too much because all I can hear is the crunch munching sounds that he does when he eats it. My sister rabbits, Dottie and Summer, love to eat the strawberry tops, but you can only give them a little bit because that's one of the most sugary parts of the strawberry. It took me longer to do the video, so the oven was preheating for longer than it should, and that's why it took less time to cook. Next time I will adjust the oven and try to do it again. Here I'm just trying to be polite and eat it, but it was a little bit difficult because some parts taste a little bit too burnt.
Still tastes nice, but just a little bit browner than expected. I think I will try to make it one more time.
I hope you enjoy the video and come back to see part 2.